Hi. So I've been out the last 2 weeks, so it's kind of been crazy. But one thing Evan can be working on for math. So if he goes to his iReady account, one thing they should always be doing on the remote days is over here on their pathway, they should be doing at least one lesson on their individual pathway. If they do more, that would be great. But I have seen that he has not done one yet over the weekend. And then I also assigned a finding volume using formulas, kind of just comprehension check, because we've been working on that, finding volume of composite figures. So then he can also take that. And then I'll be able to see his results once he completes those. So that's something he can be working on in math. And then in Google Classroom, I just kind of assigned some things he can be doing in ELA. They're supposed to be doing those in class, but I don't know if they did. Um, so he kind of has a narrative checklist to look at when he's writing his rough draft for his narrative, which he's already started in Google Docs. So that was part of his homework is to be writing that rough draft. So when he comes on Thursday, we can start to talk about it. I also attached for him a practice with similes and metaphors, identifying those, turning a simile into a metaphor and vice versa. And then the other item they were supposed to do is read chapter 2 in Washed Up. And if he doesn't have that book with him, I also have that available in the online resources. So if he hits that, it'll take him right to Washed Up, but they needed to read chapter 2, which he might have done in class. And then I just wanted them to work on doing the questioning box. So we've been working on this four square model. So just kind of in this box, his questioning box, coming up with any questions he had after reading chapter 2 and Washed Up. And so those are things that he can work on. A lot of the other stuff he did in class, it's just I wasn't here. So this week I'm trying to figure out what was done and wasn't. So again, for ELA, veggie book with reading log. If he doesn't have his reading log, again, I have those under my online resources. He can be working on his rough draft of his narrative, reading Washed Up, chapter 2, which he might have already done, and doing the questioning, and then working on a little similes and metaphors. And then for math, just working on an iReady pathway, and then that quick comprehension check. So those are some things he can be working on for the remote days. And sorry about that. I thought he was in class, so I only posted these to those kids who were out for 14 days like myself. So I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, please email me. Thanks.